Pheonix Suns. This is the last game against them this season, so we've got 2 more games left in the regular season to the playoffs. So no Devin Booker in this game for the Pheonix Suns, and no Lonzo Ball either. So 2 of their starting guards are without.
Welcome fans, thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And checking out some numbers for Jalen Green.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. We got Scotty Barnes. Ingram is out there with MP. Then it's Ben Adebayo. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Malawaj out there with Bosh. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Connect. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. So Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Hi Ben. Alright.
MP looking around. And the layup is good.
Playing a little bully ball, MP.
And here are the Suns now. It's Connect on the wing. Pass the box. Over Barnes. The 15-footer is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as
Give it to
often.
Paulo.
It's nice to see them take advantage
Hi,
in
Paulo.
this area.
Let's
Good
go.
for Ben Carroll on the assist from Ingram.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Mancaro makes him so tough to guard down low.
Pass the box. Over Barnes.
Good day, there we go.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Outside Green. Outside Bosh. Now Connect. He's covered by Ben Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Bosh for 3. And it's hauled in by the Raptors. And with this group, the term record setting might be an understatement when you look at their accomplishment on the road. Over 35 wins. It just doesn't even compute.
Oh,
And they've somehow
Ben's
figured
got a
out pretty
mismatch.
much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch.
Go Ben.
as we get into the
Oh, how did you miss that?
Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. To the middle. And the tough fight up.
The angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Come on, Gray Ingram.
Now, MP. Still not in 38 points.
Go, Gray Ingram.
Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Outside, Green. Carter with a screen on Ingram. From deep, Green. They get it back. A nice shot by Carter.
Work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Come on, Paulo.
And here is MP. Difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than
Go,
34
Paulo.
points a game. Hard to believe.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero, especially.
Here, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I think the weather
Overrated one. There we go.
basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can throw it with the lead pass. Well done.
One training room, we got a lie up in this one.
Here's Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist.
Good work by him. His positioning inside and capitalizing.
Pass to connect. Back to Carter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And he's going up for the alley-oop. High to stop the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here's MP. Ingram with it. Now Green defending. Nobody near bars. Knocks down the three ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
Green finds Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
No good on the second free throw. With the playoffs on the horizon, Richard, we're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
Here's Malawach. Following the basket by MP. Pass to connect. And again, it's the Suns missing. Raptors lead by 7. Out to Ingram. Now,
Right.
MP. Back to Ingram.
Give it to Paulo.
Barnes
That's
outside.
Scotty for 3. Let's go.
Nice feed that time from Banchero. Barnes has got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the wide open shot from Green. And right away, they're going to the three-pointer of their own.
Certain times you can tell that a player is going to shoot the ball. You can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan.
Training room for 3.
Thanks,
Let's
guys.
go.
Well, MP, the last time out against Denver, delivered quite a performance. He picked up 38 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but no doubt, best.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the
Always
opposition
right.
breaks it down with him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something. They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really
Paulo 3. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Full timeout. We got for 12.
by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Here's Malawach. He has 6. Back to Green. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Team, brought to you by AT&T. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be squeezy, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over.
Single hit, punch, counter punch, impressive offensive production early on.
You have to take
Come on,
the
Jay.
winner will be the one to
3.
sit around
There we go. What Connect was doing there on defense. Just left RJ wide open.
Green with the ball. Coming off 31 points last game. Offensive rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. Malawach has got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Barrett. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Green. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Here's Barrett. Scoring.
Oh,
His
Jay.
first straight basket in 3 tries.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's Green with the 3. They get it again. Almost.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback. And
Come on, RJ.
He's got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Barrett.
3.
Target with his 3.
Don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here is Hatchimer. Following the 3-pointer by MP. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on,
And one.
it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Phoenix making some changes. Osh is checked in for Malawach. Gordon comes in for Connect. And it's a Coro in for Jalen Green. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds that. He's
Right.
aggressive on the offensive
Give it
end.
to Paolo
His
right
slashing
here.
and movement can cause problems.
Now Wesley. After Isaac Okoro.
Out to RJ for 3. Let's go.
Wide open. Barrett's got 10 points.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Raj dishes to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Raj.
Yep.
And here we go. MP.
Go, Paolo.
Here's Barrett. Shoots over Okoro.
Let's go, RJ.
With a basket on the assist for Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's a screen. Pass to Bosch. Over Banchero. Hits the outside fadeaway. He's got 6.
Now for the first quarter, he lead by 17.
But he sure can make it count.
And so far far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Hey guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got a Coro. Raj is out there with Hachimura. And there's Gordon. It's Clifford at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Clifford. He has yet to score. Here's Bosch. That one, no good. Good deep by Barnes. And
Okay, easy dunk. There we go.
Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Bosch. Over Adebayo. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that.
Okay, easy slam. There we go.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Gordon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Clifford. An easy 2 points on the way. Clifford's got his first basket of the night.
Hey guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram outside. Plenty of space. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the paint.
Help.
Here's Gordon. Barnes grabs the
Wow,
miss.
he missed an easy one.
Barnes has
Thank
got his
God.
fifth rebound in this one. And B
Alright,
passes to
Ben.
Adebayo.
Right, Ben has got the
Now,
mismatch.
MP. He's got 11.
Go, Ben.
Shoots over
Let's
Hachimura.
go, Ben.
Again, Toronto.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low
They
block.
call a timeout. We got like
Followed by
21.
Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making a change. Carter's checked in. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. We take a look at the Suns. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And I think for the Suns, they're currently one of the top 8 seeds, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Which they do a man understand. But I think it's going to come down to execution.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ingram outside. Back to MP. No good from outside. Suns trail by 19. Okoro passes to Hachimura. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Toronto grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly
Give it to
on the
RJ.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going
Too
forward.
easy.
It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hunter finds Bosch. Now Okoro. Back to Bosch. Over Adebayo. Bosch misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto
Nice,
Raptors.
Scotty. Easy slam. There we go.
Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
This kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Now here's Bosch. He has 6. Okoro passes to Bosch. Pass to Clifford. That's the free fly. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No Ingram. Easy layup. There we go.
Assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Carter down low. Covered by MP. Hachimura with a screen on MP. Here's Clifford. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Okoro kicks to Bosch. Carter the best to Hachimura. Back to Carter. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To end the cold streak, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Come on, RJ.
Barnes left side, back to MP.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Ingram outside.
3. Let's
And
go.
in for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen any better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Toronto making a change. Moore's checked in. Here's MP. 11 points in the game.
Right. Come on, Brad Ingram. Open.
Ingram outside. This one for 3. Good. Another from 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. And Green gets it to go.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to MP. Into the lane.
And 1.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Phoenix.
One shot.
Free throw good, MP. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt. And that wing position feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure delivery player. A slight rebound.
Go, Brad Ingram. Easy layup.
In their favor, and it's all adding up. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Hachimura, the pass to Gordon. Gordon with the top.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with
for his worst
Forward
comment.
look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bam Adebayo.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And both free throws good for MP. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. The two-guard spot, these have been the hottest three-point shooters for the last month. A fourth spot held by Jalen Green.
Yeah, you don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league.
The machine got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside, Green. That one falls. Coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Moore outside. And Caro outside. Clock at 6. The drive by MP. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone, and look, that cylinder must be huge.
Green against MP. Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Bosch comes in for Aaron Gordon.
Very good from here. Green over 80%
Yep.
from the
Alright, Paulo's got a mismatch.
Pass to Van Carroll.
Yeah, double him. Oh, too easy. Even with the double team coming right at him, he still
He's been one
goes up
step
and
ahead of the
scores.
defense all game long. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Malawach. Here's Connect. 26 points for him last game against Portland. Here's Bosch. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high
My
percentage
Paulo.
shot on offense.
And Caro outside.
Another 3. Oh yeah, let's
Get
go.
the assist. And Caro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more.
Oh, good D, Paulo. There we go.
To be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that, that's just too easy of a shot to miss. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's Green. He's got 12. And there's the drive. And stolen by MP. Pulls up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. MP's got 24 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Bosch finds Carter. Here's Malawach.
Alright, 15 seconds left. Shot clock
Toronto's
off.
gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here is MP. Got a hand on it. And through the first half,
Oh, look, for the first half, we lead by
it's the
38.
Raptors running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Zach's most interesting matchup: main dishes and side pieces. So what's the best combo, dude?
2 words: mac and cheese was the perfect food.
Hey, it's melty, it's cheesy, you can mix in a protein, you can go gourmet. You know what? You guys are like the mac and cheese of this broadcast, a perfect pairing. And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
The biggest reason they're up, MP, he's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can
What
just
the-
imagine what his stat line will look like at
Right.
the end of this one.
I
Oh,
don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And checking out the group for Darko Vojakovic to start the second half. We've got Bankero, Barnes out there with Adebayo. Then it's Ingram. And it's MP in at the point. Now, here's Bankero. On the wing, MP. Yet another bucket.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Malawach. They get a hand on it and stolen by Barnes.
like Paulo.
Here's Bankero.
Oh, lob it up to Bam. There you go.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And here's Bosch. From deep, Green. Good. And Bosch picking up the assist. Green's got 15 points.
Keep it simple, man. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Barnes outside. Back to MP. Ingram outside.
All right, Brad Ingram.
Hangs it
Sorry.
midair and converts on the double push layup. Ingram's got 22 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Malawach. Now Green. Here's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside.
Give it to
Adebayo.
Paulo.
And here's Bankero. He's covered by Bosch.
Yep.
MP outside. There's the three. And rebounded by Connect.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Scotty, yeah, he's just slammed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. First
and three-point shooting, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto
Go,
Raptors.
Bam, and the foul. Let's
And the
go.
whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Connect with it. Covered by MP. Here's Houston. Barnes outside.
Come on,
MP
Brady.
outside. Ingram outside.
Deep three.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Bosh has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to connect. There's the screen. And here's Green outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And here we go.
Ingram, easy slam. There we go.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Now here's Green. He's got 21. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, Green, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. The kick out to Bosh. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Come on, Brady.
Now, here's MP. 26 points for
Three.
him. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by MP. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop through
What?
so far. I'll bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Bam Adebayo is second.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
He throw good, MP. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Great. Now, teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and play, right? So maybe the little things and winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way-in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Here's Clifford. Here's Malawach. Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. On Green. Clifford can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. MP with it.
Well,
3 points in the game. Outside, Barrett. MP up top. Tipped. Bosh scanning the floor. Inside and stolen by Barnes. In the corner, it's MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 33. and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown
Scotty and Long.
it has been terrific. Phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Raptors.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Malawach. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low, just 4 to shoot. And he cuts it down.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Come on, Jacoby Walton.
Now, MP. 33 points for him. Driving in. And another one.
35.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled. From deep green, up to that, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the left wing. Here's Walter. Still without a basket. That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So for the Suns, Hachimura, he's checked in from Malawach. And it's a Koro in for Green. Takes the 3. Drills the
Scotty
three-pointer.
Jacoby Walton.
Walters got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They are still
Yeah, I'm getting taken out probably for the rest of the game. Yep. We win by 29. Let's go. 1 game left in the regular season. We've got the Pistons